Anxiety, it's not just an emotion. It's a state that slowly eats away at both your mind and body from the inside. Many times, we dismiss it as just a little stress, but in reality, it's a silent attacker working within us. Have you ever felt so anxious that even without any physical illness, you were convinced something was wrong with your body? Today, let's talk about 25 symptoms commonly linked to anxiety. Some are quite common, while others may truly surprise you. If you find yourself relating to any of these symptoms, let us know in the comments, because your awareness is the first step toward healing. So let's get started. Number 1, red and itchy eyes. Even without any allergy or contact with dust, if your eyes feel irritated and itchy, it could be a common but noticeable sign of anxiety. Number 2, tingling on the scalp. Imagine you're waiting for an important call or result. Time feels like it has stopped, and you're constantly looking at the clock. Suddenly, you feel a strange tingling on your scalp, like a small electric current running through the roots of your hair. It's not because of cold or heat, it's your nervous system reacting, trying to tell you that something unusual is happening inside. Anxiety often shows signals like this, where your mind's restlessness starts showing through your body. Number 3, sudden pain in muscles and joints. If you suddenly feel stiffness or sharp pain in your body without doing any physical activity, it could be because of stress. Anxiety often causes physical tension without you realizing it. Number 4, extreme fatigue when everything feels heavy. You don't feel like getting out of bed in the morning, you feel tired the whole day, and even without any hard work, it feels like you've walked miles. This is the kind of exhaustion anxiety slowly builds inside you. It's not just physical tiredness, it's mental overload that quietly drains your energy. Number 5, heaviness in the ears. Sometimes it feels like there's pressure in your ears, or your hearing becomes slightly muffled. This too can be a symptom linked to anxiety. Number 6, mood swings. Imagine you're sitting with friends, laughing and having a great time. Everything seems fine, but within minutes your mood suddenly drops. Nothing bad happened, yet your heart feels heavy. Irritation or sadness appears out of nowhere. When such emotional ups and downs happen frequently, it's not just a mood change, it could be a sign of deep stress. Number 7, pressure on the chest. It feels like there's a weight placed on your chest, and even breathing becomes heavy. This kind of sudden feeling can be very disturbing. Number 8, frequent urination. Many times during anxiety or nervousness, you may feel the need to visit the washroom repeatedly, as if your bladder is getting triggered again and again. Number 9, blurred vision. A light fog-like feeling in front of your eyes or being unable to focus. This is a symptom that affects the clarity of your surroundings. Number 10, memory loss. Imagine walking into the kitchen to get something, but the moment you arrive, you forget why you came, or you're on a call with a friend and suddenly forget what you were talking about. Sometimes you can't recall a simple routine you do every day. When forgetfulness like this becomes frequent, it's a sign your mind is overloaded and badly needs rest. Number 11, headache. A constant light pressure on one part of the head or a pulling sensation toward the back of the head. It's common, but often ignored. Number 12, development of new fears. Things that never used to scare you before, like going out alone or answering a phone call, suddenly feel very difficult to do. Number 13, restlessness with fatigue. Your body feels tired, but your mind doesn't find peace. Even if you lie down, it feels like you want to get up and move. Number 14, dizziness. When you frequently face stress, anxiety, or extreme mental pressure, the coordination between your brain and body starts to break down. This directly affects your body balance. Sudden light, headedness, blacking out in front of your eyes, or feeling like the ground is shaking. These are all signs of dizziness. Sometimes it feels like you can't stand properly or might fall any moment. This dizziness is not just physical, it can also be a sign of mental exhaustion. If it happens often, don't ignore it. It's your body signaling that it needs both rest and balance. Number 15, difficulty focusing. If your mind keeps wandering while reading even a simple paragraph, finishing tasks becomes very difficult. Number 16, ringing or sounds in the ears. Even in complete silence, suddenly hearing a faint beeping or ringing sound in your ears, If this happens repeatedly, it can become very disturbing. Number 17, fear of illness. If even a tiny sneeze or a little tiredness makes you feel like you might have a serious illness, it could be a reflection of hidden fear in your mind. Number 18, fear of being alone. Imagine you're living alone in a new city. As the day ends and everyone returns to their homes, you step into a quiet room, and suddenly that silence starts to feel overwhelming. That fear of having no one around to talk to or sit beside slowly settles deep inside. This is the fear of loneliness. Number 19, dryness in the mouth. While speaking, if your tongue suddenly sticks to the roof of your mouth and talking becomes difficult, it might be a sign of anxiety. Number 20, muscle tension. Constant tightness or pressure in your neck, shoulders, or back, like your body is always in alert mode. Number 21, frequent crying. Getting emotional over small things or tearing up without any clear reason. This could be a result of emotional exhaustion. Number 22, social withdrawal or distancing from people. Imagine you used to be the first one to show up at every gathering, but now even a friend's phone call makes you feel uneasy. You don't feel like meeting or talking to anyone. Slowly, you start distancing yourself from everyone. Being alone is no longer a choice. It becomes a habit. That's social withdrawal, when you're not running from the world's noise, but from your own fears. Number 23, turning to substances or alcohol. When inner restlessness becomes unbearable, some people choose harmful ways to find temporary relief, like alcohol or other addictive substances. Number 24, constant fear of death. Feeling danger in every small thing, like something bad is going to happen or that some disaster is approaching. This fear starts to take over the mind. Number 25, nausea or queasiness. Imagine you're heading out for a presentation or interview. Everything is ready, but the moment you step out, your stomach starts to churn. It feels like you didn't digest your food or that you might throw up. This is a direct effect on your nervous system, which often targets your stomach first when you're anxious. Please share in the comments how many of these symptoms you've personally experienced. It'll help me understand what you're going through so I can bring the next video with the right solutions and treatments tailored for you. The more symptoms you relate to, the more important it is not to ignore them. Consulting a mental health professional can help confirm whether you have anxiety or not. Most importantly, never blame yourself. Anxiety is not a weakness, it's a condition, and there are real ways to recover from it. You are not alone, and your healing journey can start right here. Share this video so more people can become aware and get the help they deserve. And yes, in the next episode, we'll talk about simple and effective ways to overcome anxiety. Stay connected.